Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Kedington News November update. Later, events coming up in that most wonderful time of the year, December. November, however, is of course the month of Remembrance Sunday. Kedington marked this in its traditional manner. A parade involving several groups from around the village started, as always, outside the Barnardiston Arms. Marching along Silver Street and West End Lane, the parade came up Mill Road before turning into the churchyard. Our local rector, Derek Hollis, was waiting to lead a short service of remembrance and the laying of wreaths at the War Memorial. This was followed by a further service inside the church. The month has also seen more cheerful and indeed festive events. Yes, I know, there has been that meme going around Facebook saying every time someone puts a Christmas tree up before December, an elf drowns a baby reindeer. But frankly, they probably do that anyway. Elves are nasty like that. Kedington, on the other hand, has well and truly got its Christmas on. In fact, it all kicked off the day before Remembrance Sunday at the WI Christmas Market. Now, despite what can only be described as foul weather, a good number of people turned out to start that hunt for Christmas gifts. The festivities continued in the final weekend of the month at the Kedington Community Centre with the Christmas Bazaar, which leads us nicely into events upcoming in December. Now, the first event is the Kedington Players Pantomime, so we're now going to go over to our special Pantomime correspondent. Hello ladies and gentlemen, Rufus the Reindeer here, star of the next pantomime from Kedington's own award-winning amateur dramatics group, the Kedington Players. Of course, I'm not the only star of the show. After all, it is called The Snow Queen. So there's her, and also, of course, there's Gerda and Kai and Helmut and Granny. In fact, a whole cast of crazy characters. I say crazy. Some of them are downright mad. But who am I to talk? I'm just a man-eating reindeer. Anyway, if you want to see the show, it's at Kedington Community Centre on Saturday and Sunday, the 5th and 6th, and 12th and 13th of December. Those are matinee performances. There's also an evening performance on Friday the 11th. Tickets are available from Kedington Stores, that's the Nisa, and Kedington Butchers on the Westwood Deals estate. You can also get your tickets by phone. We don't give out phone numbers here online, but if you want to find the phone number, there are posters up all around the village, including in the windows of Kedington newsagents and at the community centre itself. Now, it wouldn't be December without the sound of Christmas carols floating through the air. And being Kedington, I know that, well, you're not afraid to do it in the traditional way. So, on Monday the 21st, you may be interested to know that you can go and join in carol singing around the village. Don't worry, if you can't remember the words, lyric sheets will be provided. But a torch or lantern may be a very good idea, and don't forget to wrap up warm. If you prefer to sing carols inside, there will of course be a carol service at Kedington Church on Sunday the 20th, that's at 4 p.m. Of course, that's not the only special service over Christmas. For children, there's the crib service. Now that is on Christmas Eve at 3 p.m. and that's just around the crib. If you have a slightly later bedtime, you might want to go to the midnight mass. That starts at 11:30. Anyway, I think that just about wraps it up for December. It just leaves me to say a very Merry Christmas. Oh, and to mention that there may not be an episode for January because we'll be far too busy enjoying Christmas. But should any events happen to come up for January, we may make an exception and sort something out. Who knows? If you want to know when that is, I would suggest that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. There will be a button somewhere on our YouTube page for that. Or go to kedingtonnews.co.uk and it will appear there. And there will be a link from there to our Facebook page. And we always put up links from there to any upcoming videos. Well, it's Yes's Facebook page, but he's very nice, really. Anyway, that's about it. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Cheerio.